If you looked at this picture, you'd probably think, okay, this girl's got a ton of friends. Big group, everyone smiling, looks like a whole squad. Except that wasn't the case. I grew up in a really small school, 16 kids in my whole classroom. I knew everyone, everyone knew me, and honestly, I didn't know the world outside of it. I didn't know you could not have a place in a group. That just wasn't a thing that happened to me. Then I got into high school, and on paper, it was a big deal. A genuinely good high school people worked really hard to get into. I was proud. I thought I'd earned my spot into something new. What I didn't realize is that this high school had its own middle school feeding straight into it. So half the people walking in on day one weren't new at all. They'd already been together for years, just moving from one building to another on the same campus. Same friends, same jokes, same years of history, just a different classroom. And then there was me, coming from a completely different world. A school of 16 people no one there had even heard of. I wasn't behind them, I was just starting from zero while they were already 12 years in. I spent almost my entire first year trying to squeeze into one of those groups, sitting at the edge of conversations, laughing a bit late because I didn't get the inside joke. Always the extra one, always the odd one out. I'd never felt that before, and I missed my old classmates so bad it was almost embarrassing. So going into second year, I just stopped. Not in a sad, give up way. I knew I only had a year left there anyway, and I was tired. I was tired of performing, tired of laughing at things that weren't funny just to seem agreeable. So I told myself, fine, I'll just be my own company this year. And a few weeks in, something shifted. I honestly don't remember the exact moment it happened, but I got really close to these two girls. Like, really close. Our humor just matched. No effort behind it, no performing. It was just easy and magical. By the end of that year, we were sobbing on our last day together like we'd known each other for years and not months. Now, the part I actually want you to sit with, because when I look back at it, it wasn't luck. It wasn't right place, right time. There's an actual reason behind this. When you're trying to fit in, you're not really showing people who you are. You're showing them a guess. A guess at what you think they want to see. And a guess is easy to be polite to, but it's almost impossible to actually bond with because there's nothing specific to connect to. It's just agreement, and agreement is in friendship. The moment I stopped trying, I stopped editing myself in real time. I said the weird thing I actually thought was funny instead of the safe thing that they thought would be funny. I sat alone when I wanted to instead of chasing a group that didn't feel like mine. And that's exactly what let the right people find me because now there was something real on the table for them to react to, just not a performance. So if you're in that spot right now, new place, everyone already paired off, you feel like you're constantly auditioning, what I'd actually tell you to do is stop trying to get into groups that already exist. That's a closed loop. You're just knocking on a door that isn't opening this year. Instead, spend real time doing the thing you'd do even if no one was watching. Studying alone in that one cafe, working on that hobby, sitting with your headphones on in during lunch, instead of hovering near a table you don't belong to at all. Not because being alone is the goal, but because that's when you stop faking, and faking is the thing that actually keeps people at a distance from you. And when someone does show up, and someone will, trust me, don't switch back into audition mode with them. Let them see the actual version of you that was fine being alone. Let people explore the real you. That's the version people attach to, and that's the version that lasts. Hope this helped. Thank you for watching.